Hi. It's so good when it's warm. Then the second it, starts to not be that, it loses all magic. Just all of it, But it's okay. It's good right now. Okay. Back to some bartender action. Honestly, last time, this game is like, there's not a ton to the game, but it is a lot of fun. Like, I enjoyed it. Quite different from the last game I played. Was it the Robo something? With Turing? Okay. I'm curious if this game has much of an actual plot. Like, right now it's just about saving a bar. And I have a feeling that's literally just what it's gonna be, because we're just making drinks, right? Like, I don't think there's gonna be any twists on gameplay beyond that, unless something crazy. Unless it gets weird. You will go with that ad for now. Okay. Well, at least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay, we'll do, we'll do that one. Troubling news. I have no idea. Cool. Ready. Okay. Back in action. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking off your helmet? Oh, sorry, it's just so... I thought he was a robot. Sorry, it's just so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Oh. Is that better? Her helmet makes her sound like a man. Yeah, thank you. Well, what can I get for you, Miss... Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. You beat the first dungeon crosscode. I really like the gameplay in crosscode. The puzzles are really cool. I really liked the way they use the ricochet mechanics in them. How are you liking it? Like the ricochet mechanics, like some of the puzzles actually you need to use your head. It's not a brain dead game, I'll say that. Like later in the game it gets rough. I haven't done the DLC yet, but some of the late game puzzles like are brain scratchers. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. And what can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great. And especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, and not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Just give me a sec. I got frustrated, to be honest. Yeah, I will say... that is what, like, a lot of the puzzles are. You need to think outside the box. There was only one dungeon I got actually a little frustrated with, and that's the dungeon where you unlock the wave element. That took me a little bit longer than I care to admit to figure out. But yeah, no, some of the puzzles, you're not stupid, Ty. They are challenging. They really truly are. I do think the wave dungeon, that was the dungeon that made me gah. And you do have some fairly long chain reaction later on that you need to try to keep going with different elements. You get used to it, but it does get pretty challenging later on. I have no idea what the DLC dungeon's like, though. Something small, sweet, and icy. Wonder if I have something so specific. Sweet, girly, happy. Sparkle Star. Nope. Sweet. Small, sweet, and icy. Hey, I wish I could... Okay, sweet, blue fairy... Nope. It doesn't say ice in that. Sweet, light, and fruity. Girly as it gets. Moonblast. On the rocks and blended. Okay, so there's this one. Moonblast. So we got Moonblast. All aged and mixed. Piano Woman. Just the Moonblast, that's literally it. Okay. Well, once you got the fire, you kept it equipped to the bombs. Yeah, you get 4 elements later on, Ty, and eventually you need to like swap between them on the fly, and the duels get a lot harder. Like, luckily, you don't have to actually win any of them to progress the game. But the PvP stuff does get pretty hard. There are some trophies involving the PvP stuff, but yeah, you don't actually have to win any of the PvP to progress the game, which is good because it's challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. All on the rocks and blended. Here you are. Oh yeah, 100% Ty. 100% same. I probably will go for platinuming that game eventually, because I enjoyed it enough to do that. Here you are. Yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are the guys you deal with... Are you the guys who deal with the riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The one with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah. Those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue and heal and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from... stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal? Are you a doctor, then? I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath from a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost like a dream. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go retop my coffee because it's important. 2 seconds. Enjoy the sights, the shocking sights, if you will. Okay. I'm back. Well, wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry. You didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let me see what I can find for you. Classy. Bad touch. Shit, we gotta go actually buy... We can't just cycle through it. Classy. 250. 250. 280. 260. 250. Okay, you know what? Cobalt Velvet. She said she didn't want it too big, though. And I'm wondering if that means that just less alcohol. Do you think that matters? I'm curious. Because this is 250 and only one. It's a little less. That's what I thought, but in the tutorial in the beginning of the game, yeah, you are right. That's what it seemed. But in the tutorial in the beginning of the game, I don't know if I was just reading too deep into it, but the guy said, Jillian said that since the carbotrine is the alcohol, that the more alcohol, the more alcoholic the drink is. I'm just curious. I don't know. You know what? I'm probably just reading too much into it. And she was very worried about getting drunk, she was saying. All on the rocks. And mixed. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? Oh, she's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what was so special about them. What do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Oh, okay, I literally gave her the strongest... Okay, never mind, it's okay. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian... Julianne? Do not call me Julianne. Please. I'm sorry about that. No. Please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. I I think he said some drinks can't be. Oh, okay. Maybe. I feel like I remember him saying, like, I don't know. I feel like I remember saying that I probably just remembering wrong. But I think you're probably right. I would think I was just overthinking something. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh. Okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl. Jill, I don't like angering nice people. If it helps, somehow, I really like this place. The last guy who was here said we reeked of piss and called it a crack house. I like you better already. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Never mind. There it is. The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel like, comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. What? I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. She was attacked by a white knight, and then another... that, and I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. But, that's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was the other one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same, too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and stuff like that. People usually ask for them because they speed up the process. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. What? They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed, and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Jill, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check on that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say.
Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? This is the girl that Dana dragged in. That she found her passed out outside. This is the girl Dana dragged into the bar. Oh, right. Then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! A whole lot of you! Yep, you got her. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All the while still violating every hole in my body as I lay twitching down. What the... This is not the lines of dialogue I expected in this game. Don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Sweet, bitter, sour, bubbly. Give her a bad... Don't give her a bad touch. Can I say a secret the game won't tell you? What's that? Sure, by all means. Go nuts. If I give her a secret drink? Sure. What's the secret drink? Do you know mixed, blended, iced, aged? Do you know? Just mix? Okay. The Flaming Maui. Is there lots of secret drinks or just this one? What? What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think about it. Your stuttering makes me suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired, lose benefits, or go to jail. If you give 3 characters that at specific times something special will happen later in the game? Interesting. I don't know if I'm even gonna remember that drink. It's the Flaming Maui. Wait a minute, actually, is it? It might be logged in my recipe book now. I'm not sure. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all of that is just... Ugh. Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street? I don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god. How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of the chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying that something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying that my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Basically, the key to know when is if they say something classy, classic, sour, or just something. Oh, the just something, hey? Okay. Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all that so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you all right? Yeah, I guess you're telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside? I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity, or organs. But how did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I wouldn't enjoy this one. Coming right up, then. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks. Mixed. Hey. Here you are. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempt to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that? Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist left up the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds, and my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it, the guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. Kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all the while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... yeah. Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Coming right up. He wants branded... Sorry, Emma. Ah! Brandtini. Yeah, that. There we go. 6-aldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh. Aged. Mixed. Bam. Here. Yep. This seems like the stuff. What's aged mean? I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm no bartender, but if I had to guess, it means letting the drink sit for a bit. If I had to guess, that's what because when you think of like saying aged on meat, I'm just gonna use steak for a reason. It's letting the steak rest, or letting the meat, or letting raw meat age just to
just to kind of, I don't know, let the flavors set, like it because it changes. There's a difference in taste between fresh meat and aged meat. So I'm assuming it means the same thing. How long are they sitting? I would have no idea. I would have no idea. It probably depends on the drink. I'm assuming a few minutes. Cuz since it's just liquids, since it's literally just liquids, it probably just maybe like just letting it sit 5 to 10 minutes just lets the flavors intermingle more or something. That's my guess. Cheers. Are you all right? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey, Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker's male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. Yeah, like you are right. I'm thinking like for mixed drinks though, because you're mixing like a bunch of different flavors together, I think just letting it sit for a minute just helps those flavors mingle a little bit more. That's my guess. It's the same thing. Okay, actually, it's the same thing. Like, say if you're making chili or soup, because that's the closest thing I can think of to compare to drinks. That's why if you make chili, it tastes so much better the next day. Same with soup. Like when I make soup, half the time when I first make it, I taste it and I think it tastes bland. But after I let it sit for half an hour to an hour, it tastes so much better. It's just literally because of the way the flavors mingle, the way stuff disperses. So I'm assuming it's the same with drinks. And since drinks are in a smaller container, a smaller thing, you don't need to sit as long. That's my semi-pro my semi-pro explanation. You have no idea the heaven you live in. But when I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship. They're for blood. Jeez, I was not expecting the type of language in this game. I was not expecting the type of language. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Sorry, I mean... yeah, pro mixer. Yeah, you got her. The other day, I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my brief. And then this other time, when a supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Get me to call you a cab. Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim. I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavallee. Is it Lavallee? Lavallee? Probably Lavallee, maybe? Wow. What a flowery name. Kimberly Lavallee. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill. Bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Can you guide Miss Lavallee to her cab on your way up, please? Oh,
She woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. So, are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Jill? And where's the girl that was here? Jill cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks, and left. So, she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really. Not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer today's payment. Maybe I'll give Jill a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Got a flawless service bonus. Mistakes. Commission, total payment. Nice. We did good. Your membership to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about the hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger. Okay, Danger, you can now visit JC Elton's. Boss and me. Like how she has a poster of her. She has a poster of Dane on her wall. Were you gonna have curry yesterday? Oh, Poets of 4 says, were you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Okay. Dangerous Opinions, Mickey Concert. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit, Mickey Concert. What it says on the tin. So what's new to them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard Alice in a while. What is this? Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, we haven't heard from Alice in a while. That I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about the terrorist attacks next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol. We're gonna be attacked, and it will be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing. Oh, ASCII drawing? And a message, something like happy not birthday? Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. The thread is closed. Okay, so these are... Oh, so these are essentially... Okay. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know! And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You can say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct to this at this point. I'm afraid that's going to not be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop! I'm gonna marry Miki! Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her, everyone. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This Miki concert. Okay. Let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? Someone's gonna marry Miki. I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out! That's so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god. This is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me. I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. Okay. Yeah, that's supposed to be like a Miku thing. What's this? Augmented Eye, local woman, local hero. By Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed. You don't know? Yeah, you're right. They're pretty similar. Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just then, the would-be suicide victim jumped off. A local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. You know what I wonder? And this could be just a long shot. But what if it was Dana that rescued the woman, and the woman was the one who was unconscious that Dana dragged in? They just talk about Dana as if she's some, like, crazy anomaly, that she's done all this stuff in the past. But I don't know if I'm reading too deep into this, but that would be funny. If the reason Dana drugged that woman, like, just drugged that unconscious woman in here because she saved her from jumping off a building. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting, by Alana Smithy. This is not really of a surprise. She did play, yes, she did do the Monopoly drinking game. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much. I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Oh, I hope it's put out of sale. Okay. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog, by Alana Smithy. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancement, they are capable of learning at near-human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. 01110 would... I wonder if this, like, legitimately translates into something. Do I want to put in the effort to figure out if this actually translates into something? Let's see. Binary. Binary translator. Okay, so I can't just copy paste this. You wouldn't know. It's just numbers. From binary to test. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so... Oh, is it? Oh... Okay, I wouldn't have known that. Okay, whenever I click off the game, it goes away. Okay, you know what I need to do? We need to move this. Okay, this'll work. Okay, so we got 0, 1... 0 1 0 1 0 0 space 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 space 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 space 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 space. Okay, I gotta make this big or I'm gonna
Okay, here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Space. Shit, this is gonna take forever. 1, 2, 3. I keep losing my spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Space. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Space. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Space. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Space. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. Space. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Space. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Space. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Space. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Space. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Space. Oh my god. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Space. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Space. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Space. Oh my god. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Space. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1. Space. And here's the last one. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Wait, what? I screwed that up. 1. Okay. I think we're good. I think we figured her. Okay. Convert. Oh. It looks like it translated to the retribution is coming. Well, maybe the retribution is coming. Okay. Zero, 1, 0, 0. Okay, well, honestly, it translated to the retribution is CO. But I'm assuming it was supposed to be the retribution is coming. Interesting. We did it! Life backup, save, back up my life, yes. Okay, shop. Hover over an item to examine it, double click on it to buy it. Okay. I think it said a plant of some kind. Replica toy Turing. So there's a Turing toy here. PC9X, Joker Cyclone, Hollow Plant. Was it a Hollow Plant? I can't remember now. Beer on discount. Meet the staff. Shoulder massager, Mulan tea. And I think I need to have... Okay, how much money did I need to have in my... Oh. Jill lost thought about the hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. Actually, I want to go back to the shop. Let's go return, because I want to see something. I need to have $800 in my account by the 17th. Okay, let's buy the hollow plant. We got a hollow plant. Okay, we have a little bit more money. I don't know Think the drinks I buy for the bar? Beer on discount? Meet the staff. This is interesting. Like, I wonder what these... We can buy it. We can buy it. We'll leave $600 for now. It should be fine. From the cult classic video game Y2K, his beard grows in real time. Okay, I think that's good for now. At least the tea is. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Jill bought what she wanted, and she is pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Well, let's save here for now. Go to work. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Cassie 0. Dana's wearing the helmet. Hey, Jill. But that's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left, and well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable. And cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Jill. Yeah, the traffic was... Wah! Don't run. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple days. If she somehow is relaxed now, good. You all set? Yep. All right. Ready. Time to mix drinks and You! Oh. Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment too. What? Wait. Because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So, you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's not all. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... True. Morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk, but getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Hello, Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh. Hi, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think? What do you think I want, kid? The usual? Gee, wonder what he means. A big ass beer. Three, four. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bam. Here you go. Yeah! That's what I call service. Good to hear. What brings you in here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's been performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details in the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We came a long way in the department of Lilum's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Yep. One of those new fancy King Class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Oh, hey, you, the guy with the John face? Me? What the hell's a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No. I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You're in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So, I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying, segregation, like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear of augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs as a key factor in... was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. A scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brett. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into that one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy the Chinese can be. So, you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-face pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese?
Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, can of what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because that was the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure, on it. What's a Mars Blast? Mars Blast, that's a change of pace. Should I give him a large Mars Blast? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that should be it right there. Oh, it was 6. Yeah, never mind. I was doing the... You are right. I still only put 6 in there, but I doubled everything else. It is over 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3. I was only doubling some of the ingredients like an idiot. 1, 2. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Great. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that? Oh, yeah, I recall that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and the racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in... what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in the article about cougars. About the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying out about hurt feelings. God damn it. They were having picnic parties in the forest and thought we were writing about them. I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. Can't win. You always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against them. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present the news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but Hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay. One last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure? Mr. Donovan wants something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. 150. $80. 160. 160. 220. Bitter promo bland. She said alcohol too, so maybe I give him something that's bitter but more alcohol. So the suplex. Pile driver. Pile driver's 4. Okay, probably the pile driver. Pile driver's 4, and the suplex is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. All mixed. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. I gave him a massive drink, just making some money. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid Joe Gene Gamero Hiro, I can't remember his name. That kid has always gushed about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know, I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. Not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. Some of the lines of this tip. A man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah. See, that'd mean he'd be off work. I need him to be at my beck and call. I need to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Even the food critics call him. It's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was tiring. Hey, Jill. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yeah, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's property. What? Did you run out of air?
I just realized you serve a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit. Don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where was her number? Here it is. Hey, Iris. I need some unclogging advice. Wait, Iris. Where did I hear the name Iris? Wait. Iris was her friend. Iris was Dana's friend in the other thing we did. Okay, Iris was Dana's friend in that other in that little short game. So that's cool. Iris? I've heard Chief call her up a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? He will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey. Can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh. Hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. He didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. VIC, care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh, well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take on any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Okay, I don't know who that is, but I saw that girl in the monitor again. Right when she mentioned us talking to herself. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. Five aldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. One piano woman. Oh, thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. Oh. Yes, okay, yeah, because the prologue. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there really isn't a contract involved or anything. You know... If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you want to pay him to finish that sentence? And I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Hey, John! Dorothy. Didn't see you there last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday? Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Joe's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him at every once in a while. Nebulous. You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not the one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. So, I do think it's interesting. Like, I do think there's actually going to be a deeper plot eventually, because every once in a while I do see that flicker. Like, at least we saw that flicker of that girl in the monitor there a little bit ago. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh, yeah. Randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. Oh, I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but usually come before you start. Oh, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Oh, that's the... that was the guy. Oh, that was the guy who called the bar a crack shack. You know what? The conversations in this game are pretty fun. He paid me to spend all day to be his daughter. Dear Lord. I didn't expect the game to have the dialogue it has. Like, I really didn't. Really? Yeah. I got to his house by 11 a.m., dressed as requested, and spent all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, and then go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me, but after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh, that's actually, like, weird and sad at the same time. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. Oh, what kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Moonblast coming right up. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no relation to the Hadron Candy, you can see all on the rocks and blended. Bam. Bam. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of the factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once DFC 72 passes 3-year maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. Oh my god, this game is so something. And I really need that advantage, you know? Oh, so? Well, when people hire me half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something, but right now I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Okay. Good evening, Jill. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Welcome to... No, not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be right with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay. Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud, 1 gut punch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. On the rocks. Blended. Shake, 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 shake. Bam. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Bam. And all aged mixed. What? What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I put in 2 Cametrin, I think. There we go. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. Thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy. May I ask you something? Private? Oh, if you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for a room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Isn't it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after... Well... after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? What? The lines in this game, like, seriously, I don't know what I expected when I started it. Jeez. Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, when we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam. Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you still organic? Just enough that my skin heals over time. Come on. You know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms with anything whatsoever, and becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take my... Jill! I need your girly hands over here for a second. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Yeah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Mars Blast Mars! Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. Mars Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Powder Delta. 1, 2, Flangeride. 2, and blended. Here you go. Bitter and mind-numbing. Just like war. War never changes. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war? Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First,
It was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she does, what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if it's just what if it's what you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally! It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss! Break! All right. There we go. Save. Day 2, break. Bam. It's now safe to keep playing. Bosh should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Every can smell the spice from my... Oh, everyone, my god. Words are hard, you know. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Ready. You could take a couple more minutes, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar. Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry if it's confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Maybe girly and bitter? Sugar Rush. Sparkle Star. No. Fluffy Dream. Sour Girly Soft. Bitter Girly Soft. So we got a Sunshine Cloud. Sunshine Cloud. Bitter or Girly Soft. 2 aldehyde. Or adelhyde. Adelhyde? 1, 2. Just give her 1. On the Rocks. Blended. Bam. Try this. Yeah, this will do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you here? What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. If I only bought the tea.
Yeah, probably, actually. Hey, she did say she liked tea. I don't even know what that beer was for. Because nothing popped up. I'm Kira Miki. Oh, this is the singer. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Oh, was it decorating the room? Oh, I didn't see that. I saw the plant. I didn't notice the beer. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira. Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Miki. Kira. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Miki. What the hell is going on? Kira. Miki! What the... This is a weird... Kira! Miki! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where are we, Jamie? I was telling you... Wow. You're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Oh, I probably shouldn't have given her alcohol. I only gave her one. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check out this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is this concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people, but sold out fast. Yeah. That might have been what they were going for, Ty. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many. Then what exactly is... Oh, hold on. Then based on your little demonstration from before, should I call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. No, I'll just call you Miss Idol, then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No. I mean soft as in... Soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Something soft? I wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. Is this something else? That thing you were talking about before, Ty? I'm actually curious. No, not that you know of. I just saw it says or something else, and that makes me okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, sounds good. I just saw the or something there, and I thought that's what you were getting at. Okay, so we got Sugar Rush. That might be, honestly, that seems like something she would like. I like, so far I'm just thinking Sugar Rush. Or the Sparkle Star. These actual sparkle, but too many complaints about the skin made problems. Redesign the drink is sparkling. Okay, so there's the Sparkle Star. I think Sparkle Star. I have a feeling Sparkle Star. Blue Fairy sounds soft. Blue Fairy as well. Blue Fairy is also optional. Will make your teeth turn blue. I think either Sparkle Star because she's an idol or the Blue Fairy. I like how all the girly drinks. Oh, except for this one. Almost all the girly drinks are optional alcohol. The Blue Fairy does. The Blue Fairy costs more. I'm just curious. We're not going to put in the alcohol, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aged. Mixed. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender tried those tricks, gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when a bottle slipped out of his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem too slow to the process to actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very, very rewarding, you know. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yes, do as you please. Okay then. Who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss. I wonder if Jill would like it though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. You was looking at FZZ and BTT emotes and someone added a lot of crosscode ones. Yeah, there's a fair amount of crosscode emotes on the channel right now. I know Nautic added a bunch. The buy. Honestly, I love Leah's emotes. Like, Leah's emotes, like, her face is so expressive in that game. She's hilarious. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Oh, found it was already there. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier. They don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being bugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. What? Yeah, somebody breaks into her house once a week to make her breakfast? What? And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they found it. God. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait. It isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In fact, this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, the weather forecast is accurate. The sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they ask for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah. One time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. Tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucked. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Do something bitter, maybe to sober up a bit. Okay, yeah, so we're not gonna give her anything with alcohol in it. Sunshine Cloud. Okay, Sunshine Cloud maybe. Optional 150. Gut Punch 80, nope. Pile Driver, nope. 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 Okay, Sunshine Cloud. Sunshine Cloud with no of that. Bitter, girly, soft. 2 aldehyde, 1, 2, 1, 2. Should I make it? No, she didn't ask for big. I'll just make it regular. Do, do, do. Shake it, shake, shake, shake. Come on. Bam. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really? Nice! Thanks. Hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming... before becoming Kira Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. Wow, that was like the exact same thing that, oh my goodness. What was her name from Neptunia said? I just forgot her name. The idol girl in Neptunia is like literally the same thing. What music do you like, Jill? What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I prefer versions. But I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay then. I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Mr. D, yeah, I guess. Physical media never dies, Ty. Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Okay, boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Your... what? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find out about that? Do you like wrestling? My client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to the wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Jill's cleaning glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Mistakes 0. Made 0 mistakes because of tips. Flawless service! Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Your membership to this... okay, we need $800 by then still. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from being too distracted. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Did that idol really show up, or is she like a ghost? Is she like the ghost? Hey. Okay. Alice Rabbit. Oh, you know what? I think I missed this section in the beginning. Oh, the beer there. That's where she... Okay. Alice Rabbit Thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Yeah. Lol, yeah. And I remember the cybercrime unit was up the admin's ass. December 17th, welcome. The second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font? Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening! Time for despair! So December 17th. Shit, fuck! The face when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back! Do you know what happens to people with their IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact, your mom. Why you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin for... Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Okay. In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy? What's wrong with being a guy in danger? What? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off, dudes in danger. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2070X. You stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Jeez. Anyway. We should gather someone to take the train to the stadium together. Hey, Mike, how you doing, bud? Not a bad idea. We can make up an official Danger You meetup. Danger You... Like, I don't want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread, I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting! In the last thread, no more shit posting. Did that one Anon leave? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking... too, because I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Just kinda? Well, kinda's better than bad. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for your great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We've known each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's just like one of those Japanese animes! Oh, I get you. I get you. Well, yeah. That's around the time I have to wake up for work too, honestly. Early, oh yeah. You definitely had a long day. Yeah, okay. This is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course! Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. Okay, do. Okay, this is our blog. Thanks, GC. Thanks, GC, by Miki. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. I wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy that my agency approved it. This is by far the biggest show. I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Miki. I guess on her blog, yeah. Just saying hi, and who was on chat right now? Pretty slow night, Mike, to be honest. Dome concert. Hi, everyone. Are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even when I can't help but be excited every time, I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you get hurt, so please don't do it. Love, Miki. What I do to relax. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax, sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see the beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination, and I'll be all over it. I'm buying the tea because I'm sure she'll be back. I'm careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. That's all for today. See you. So, okay. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name it. Any tasty and natural combination, she'll be all over it. Do. Augmented Eye, Neo San Francisco, rocked by Earth. Was Neo San Francisco in the in Read Only Memories, or am I okay? That's what I thought. Rocked by Power Earthquake, Millions Saved by Kimberly Lavallee. Oh, this is the this is the girl that we that was passed out who wrote this article. This is the girl that was passed out in the bar before. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During the conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams of Neo SF for the rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow. We're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake predictions here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is now currently known to be a seismic zone. Hiramiki confirmed as best. Hiramiki confirmed to be the best pop star in history by Donovan Dawson. This is the Donovan Dawson was the guy who was here that God, the guy who the other people didn't like. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, she had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. She's the top tier everything, and I'm baffled as to how there will still be people out there hoping to be as awesome and hot and great. They can't. It's impossible for a human to be such a top achievement. Okay, so it's funny. The only reason he's writing this article is because it was how he bribed them for the extra interview. They said she had to be on the front page and he had to be gushing over her. I, for one, welcome our new Roboco overlord. God. Interview Gloria, Light, and... Okay, I don't know who this is. Interview Gloria, the Light, and to request for a Tino Award. The Augmented Eye. In today's interview segment, we sit with Tino Award nominee Gloria Light. It's an honor to be here with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything what was content blocked in your region. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have to buy a song. What was it? Song and what was the song again? Love is a drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. So we have to buy Love is a Drug. Cute clay houses, cutesy game poster. Yo, okay. Idle Hell, a magazine with all things idle. Has a download code for your Love is a Drug. Okay, so we got that. Where's the tea? Unless it's not here anymore. Would it be gone? Glow... glow hyphen re hyphen I believe. Is the tea gone? Maybe the tea was light, I believe. Oh no, here's the tea. Mulan tea, a coveted tea-based liquor. It tastes like green tea, kicks like whiskey. We'll get this. First one, light like a light source. Kirya Miki poster. Hey Phil, how you doing? I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but the hell knows where the germs have been. Should I buy something different or should I wait? I probably should wait, hey? Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. You can never... Okay. Honestly... Still Phil the Y2K. Honestly, Phil, so far, I'm enjoying this game more than the other one. The conversations are pretty hilarious sometimes. It is primarily making drinks. I do believe that there will be a plot. Like, right now, the game itself is, right now, here, we'll go to the Alex figurine. I think this is what it is. We could buy it. Here, we bought it. It's right there, I believe. But yeah, so... but yeah, so right now the main plot is it seems like the bar could be going out of business. Also there's like some weird ghost girl, it seems, that the main character talks to, possibly. And I've noticed every once in a while she'll appear in like the TV in the bar, like hitting the glass. Yes, I did. But hey, we have money still. We do have money still. I'm not spending all of it. Okay, but yeah, so the game is actually I'm enjoying this game so far. There is, I think, even though the making the drinks is fairly easy, there is more to it than the other game. Evening? Oh, hey, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. I will say the conversations are freaking hilarious. One of the regulars is a prostitute. It's just the conversations are really wacky and out there. Elma? Oh, hi, Leonidas. Jillian. Marcelo. We haven't run into any fat people yet, but I'm sure eventually. I stumbled across her on my way here and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Alright, thanks. Jukebox. So, like... I don't know. I like, there's so many songs we'll get rid of that. We'll put on With Renewed Hope, sure. Maybe we'll get rid of Reminisce, put on Skyline. Let's go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Did I? Oh, I didn't even think about that. It probably is in there. I didn't think about that at all. I didn't realize that it would have been there. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, look at this. A glass with a signature. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That kid, Miki girl, came in here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh, yeah? Now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went farther than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, that guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. Jeez, chill, that's harsh. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, like for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling up your phone's memory. Some of them seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true? Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this whenever sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You! Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Like how whenever somebody orders a bad touch, Jess just laughs. Whenever somebody orders a bad touch. He wants a bad touch. Okay, 2 Bronson. Huh? Yeah. Whenever anybody orders a bad touch, she laughs. You can't help it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. Here. Who gives the drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like the girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Surely he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Oh god! Okay, well... Something tells me she's not into D&D. Oh. LARP? Live action role-playing? Sounds more like the nickname of some heavy-handed writer. Or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. Don't let Jill hear you call her that.
If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem. You see, that's the problem here, right? You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest-lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People here have different needs and priorities. Yes, but... You don't have... But don't you miss having the warmth of someone at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off, knowing they're there watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut you up and drink. I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rose. Still, get me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink? Promo drinks fit that bill easily. Okay, most expensive one. $220, the Grizzly Temple. $320. Wait, that drink was $320? Is that what that said? Moonlight is $230. Oh, sorry. $320 is Piano Man. Okay, she's getting a Piano Man or a Piano Woman. Sweet promo happy. Sour promo strong. Piano Man or Piano Woman? Let's get her a Piano Woman. She seems like she seems more of a sweet person, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She needs something strong after that breakup. Yeah, because it's really hitting her hard. All aged. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read they left at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, sometimes I feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe? Speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this? As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion to that. What happens when that idea reaches the breaking point and goes mainstream? So much reading, holy shit. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring, judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. Yeah, the other one wasn't as much reading though. This one has a lot more. Just because, for some reason, after the first one was voiced, I thought this one would be too. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. It's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but is also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. It's Turing. They're rabbit-sized Turings. That's how it feels for me. This thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is. Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out for some time for too long. Oh. That's... You hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside of these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like I say, like say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's the I know. Okay, Brantini. A big Brantini. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What happened? Oh, shit. Thanks, Fishbone. You're not allowed to know how long you followed, I guess. I guess Accord doesn't want you anymore. Is Accord even working? Accord, you there? Guess not. Okay. Okay, 6 powder delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks a lot, though, Fishbone. I super appreciate it. 1, 2, and all aged and mixed. Bam! Take it, bitch. Here. Oh, you know Brantini. Such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate a martini. Her death in the past finally took effect in our time. Hey, you don't know that. There's multiple. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Neither do I. Oh, why should you? Do you get people... Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty's intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing.
You made multiple fish bones, but there's only one gold one. That's possible. That's possible. Actually, like, I'm curious. Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? Oh, okay. Well, it works for me. I guess the core is just ignoring fishbone today. You make your job sound so easy. Once I understand what precautions to take, it's not a problem. And I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. You don't know what game you should be playing? I need to put up my next poll still. My next poll games, I'm probably gonna put up Parasite Eve, Deathmark. I was thinking Higurashi, but I don't know if I want to do Higurashi anymore after doing these visual novels back to back. I forget. Oh, I did get something. It's not a legitimate copy, but I did get a for one of my birthday gifts. I did get a recreated, so illegal version of Rule of Rose. That's kind of cool. So I could play that, I guess, too. We could do that. However, most of my contracts are consulting-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your clients or call? No! It's legitimate. It's legitimate. I swear. I don't. It's always from behind as many filters. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once at a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters for security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Wait, this character right here? That's a Y2K character, this one? This character? Oh, I didn't know that. I can change the channel. We got wrestling, we got Hassie Zero. Cool. We watch you protect the news. I'd buy that for $1. The Lord. Oh, I didn't know that. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow. Oh, hello, Mr. Donovan. Oh, I make so much money off this guy. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all that my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? Ha! I'm a man who can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flattered in the field at my summer house. Bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. Give him a big beer. I hope it's this. He did switch it up a couple times last time. hope this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope this is right. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you'd find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of the visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? Serious, she said nothing that could be used against her, or that you don't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women? Oh, what? Jill just got a different voice. Are any of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about journalists looking for clues regarding a murder. Oh shit. Yeah, Phil, jeez. I think what it is I think Phil was a major Y2K fan. That's gotta be what it is. A movie about journalists looking for the clues regarding a murder. A tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple years after the Emergency Heart movie, all his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understands what responsibilities are pick a career. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly LaValle? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share the scoop on the singer? How can one share with it when there's nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. Some group wanted to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. And rest in peace. Even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane soak and I'll call it a day. Okay. That's a Bleeding Jane. That's a change of pace. Do. I make all this guy's drinks big because I can kind of rip him off, I think. Oh, there's no alcohol in this either. Jeez. Okay. So 2 Bronson. I need 1 more powdered Delta. Okay, bam. Here? Simple enough for you, I see. So, I heard this is Dana Zane's bars. Is it true? Yeah, there's a lot of different songs too, Fishbone. I can make the playlist every single shift, I guess. Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she? She's out running some bears? Dana has been in so much shit. 6 years ago, a cash strapped Dana Zane into an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. Not sure. Ty, I'm fairly certain if you make the drink big, it doubles the price. I haven't paid attention, but I'm fairly certain. Because it's like you're giving 2 drinks at the same time. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me a second yacht. I know betting on her was the right choice. Please, come again. Yeah. Okay, save. Oh, I see. God, that would suck. That would suck if that was the case, Ty. I see what you're saying. I thought that might be the case at first. It's now safe to keep playing. Okay, let's find that new song. What was it called again? Is it gonna be here? Shit, I forget what it was called. Your Love is a Drug. We're listening to Your Love is a Drug now. Okay. Let's get rid of troubling news for now. Put on, Chamatrine Dream. Base of the Titans. Base of the Titans, sure. And I don't know, alternate reality. Ah! Boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. You know what's funny? Is so far, I think Dana's my favorite character. Even though we don't really see much of her, it's just all the stories about her make her interesting. What were you doing? Had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything all right? It's all right as it can be, considering we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest out of all of us. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said? What about Jill? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who brought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. What? Ah, yes, the levitation potion story.
You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Jill will find a job after all this. Just who is Jill? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. What the fuck? Cyber cat girl? What the hell? What the? Okay. You know what's interesting is you can definitely see, like, to too low. The RAM says too low quality to tell, but he does use gray pixels where her arm would be instead. Oh, okay. I gotcha, Ty. Yeah, okay, you know, okay, like, it does... Okay, so from what I've heard, at least from what I think you told me, Ty, is that the people who are making this game and the people who are making 2064 read-only memories, that while they were making these games, that they just found out that they were making games that seemed to be set in quite similar universes, so they decided to collaborate. So it really isn't, because as you're playing them, it really like feels like it. Because, like, literally, it's Cyberpunk with animal people, cat girls, robots, AI. Like, it really does feel like they're set in the same. Like, it really feels it's cool. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh God, what is Say planning now? Excuse me. I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was that drink whose name was changed after people caused a stink? I have no idea. Was after all, traditionally brewed beer became a luxury, but this is pretty close to the real deal. Say the name of this drink 3 times, you look like a fool. So it's unnecessarily brown. One needs to make your teeth turn blue. 8 out of 10 smug assholes. It's like champagne served in a cup if it had a bit of cola left. It will knock the drunkenness out of you. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. Okay, drinking alcohol. Kind of unbearable. Smoke these, a punch made of innards. Okay. One of these enough to leave your face red. No thermometer was harmed in creation of this drink. No relation to the hadron cannon. This drink does not require the opinions of bar pianists or its other associates. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people were complained. There should be a piano woman. Okay, this is it. Piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Age. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. Oh, you know... Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Oh, Say's the girl who left her helmet here. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes. Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left us here last time. Oh, God. She left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. LA's nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend this place to you, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. If you say this place smells like urine, so help me. Say, is that
Get a Miki's autograph on that glass. Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? He stopped by here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, that Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Ain't that nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in like minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? All right. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say? Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, somebody told me this. We gotta look through them. I literally somebody told me this. All right. Because it was mixed with all the stuff that... Oh, it was Piano Man. Drink does not represent the opinions of the bar. It was the Piano Man, I think. I think it was the Piano Man, right? Am I remembering that right? She just ordered the Piano Woman. So I think she's ordering the Piano Man. Yeah, I think so. Because he said it was a pianist that died. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 on the rocks. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? If it isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. You like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. Sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I just started with my grandpa's collection and been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage a little by little. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. I knew what you meant. Like, honestly, all in all, it's cool. I like the ideas behind it. I like the way it flows. I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put your safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler.
I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, I'll be the first to let you know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she ordered next. I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with this kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 Fringe Weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? But they're all fictional? I figured they were. No, we're sharing. What the? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better just 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 Fringe Weavers, okay. 1 aldehyde, wow. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged mix. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged mix. Bam. 2 Fringe Weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh! That way. You could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here. Hey. So this is where I left my helmet. Thanks! You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Should I say that the boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. With all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. Oh, okay. It's gonna be those hackers. It's gonna be the hackers. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, you think they'd stand a chance? I wonder if Sei is gonna die. You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself and be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You come and say, nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know, some things absorb the smell of what's nearby. It must have just grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tension growing and all the bacon? They used, somehow the bacon was involved in getting the helmet off of Dana's head. Did you join the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Don't even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that failed them in some way. Still always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if there's proven that if it's been proven beyond that's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on. Zaibatsu's core main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associate's fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately, they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked up because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Oh. Okay, Dorothy's here. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing the other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Oh, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I'll get the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. Yes, it was Fishbone. This was gifted by... Same with the previous one. It was gifted by Sashima. One for both. One for each. Alright. Blue fairy. Yeah, Santa Sashima's right. He actually got me... Yeah, he gave me these games a little bit ago. I just haven't been able to get to them yet. Well, what did you... Two blue fairies. Foraldehyde, 1, 2, 3, 4. The dialogue in this game is actually pretty good. All age mixed. Next, foraldehyde, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not hard, though. It's fairly simple. Bam. Two fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. God. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow. You have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Jillian. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the, what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, that's just the extent of it. I believe you. Thank you! You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh! Yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looks like a humanoid Matt. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have.
She doesn't want it. She's like, oh shit. Your tongue is a BE-B069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, skin are merely interesting. Your hands are the MRD 113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. What the hell is Dorothy? So? She's freaking, yeah, I was just gonna say she's freaking Igus. She's prostitute Igus. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Honestly, if you made her blonde, holy shit. If you colored her hair blonde and her eyes blue. Like literally, she has the headband and everything. Yeah, I know. She has the headband and everything. She's Igus, just in a slightly different art style. Like, seriously. Like, I'm not even joking. Seriously. Jeez. Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentation Modification Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's got to take care of herself, you know? And I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oops. Oh, yeah. Okay, then, can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Yes. Another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Oh no, I thought she was gonna take me away. Poor Dorothy. God. It would have put my mind in on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask about what? DNA reading tongue. Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Dear God. I looked it up, and she's apparently a mix of this character and Igus. Oh. Interesting. Okay, interesting. What is she from? What is she even from? What is this? Roger the Negotiator? I don't know what that even is. Oh, the big O? I've never even heard of that. Interesting. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints. Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. And I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. Okay. Never heard of it. I might have to check it out now. What can you tell me about then? Let's see. You're very, 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 very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Hey, Beaky, how you doing, man? Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish. I say because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Okay, honestly, I think I like Dana and Dorothy so far. They're my two favorites. Household day, which felt great. Honestly, sometimes those are the best days, Beaky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could solve for some time. I like the D's. The double D's, Ty, the double D's. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Shut up. Honestly, the conversations in this game are actually real. This game, so far, here, don't get me wrong, Read-Only Memories was fine. This game is far more amusing than Read-Only Memories. Like, far more amusing. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but... Do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The message that welcomed me back then was Jill trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh, yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey, Jill, how did you get my hand out of that jar? Straw and some butter. Oh, yeah. Clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random... That incident, the helmet yesterday, that many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. And then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one? Still's onto something. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Did we do good? Flawless service! Again, we're doing good. 800 has been charged to your account. 800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing on work today. Nice. Wait, what? Happy not birthday. Okay, so the subscription got renewed. We're fine. How much is rent? I have no idea when rent's coming up. I don't know. I have no idea. Alice Rabbit 3 thread. It's a fish. Oh, wait, let's go back for a sec. Let's do the Mickey concert for. She's happier. In the last thread, no shit posting loud. Did that one? Oh, okay. Okay, that's the same thing. Alice Rabbit 2. Oh, wait, this is the same stuff. Okay, wait, this is new. This one's new. Alice Rabbit, okay. It's officially happening. What do you guys think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was little leaks. I think Alice jumped a shark with the last one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would just hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait to see what that was again. What was that again? December 17th. Right. If only we know more about the target now. It's probably the bank. It's gonna be that bank. Sick meme says, these Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? You wouldn't believe this shocking Kuramiki secret by Kimberly Lavallee. Today, we'll look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What about her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region, of course. Alice Rabbit might be Kira. What? Might be a Kira fan? Who isn't? Lana Smithy. Everyone loves Kira Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering, what's my proof for this not so wacky theory? And you well keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. You just get... I'm getting tired of your sit, Miss Smithy. Oh, she got hacked. Okay. She got hacked by Alice Rabbit, the article. Time it at 5%. By Kimberly Lavallee. Crime is at 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Okie dokie. Anything new? Is this new? No, I think this is all old. Okay, we have a little bit of money. We should buy something. Shoulder massager for those days when you built up too much tension. I have no idea what these items actually do. Do they just appear in the house? This one's a scrap piece of paper with the download code for Meet the Staff. Oh, it's more music. Some of it's just music. They've upgraded from Endless Christmas, yeah. Joker Cyclone. We can buy one thing here. Cute clay houses, Maniki Neko. Think she'll die? I don't need to buy... She's already good. She doesn't need any items right now. We don't need to buy anything. Mega Christmas tree. That's expensive. Assorted card. They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Touring's really expensive. I don't want to spend all my money on Touring yet. I'll buy, you know what, let's buy a song. Actually, no, we'll buy the, how much is, it doesn't say. It doesn't say how much that is. See, it just says we've been charged $800. The subscription is renewed. I'm thinking maybe rent is not really a factor for the in-game mechanics. Been watching an anime called Solo Leveling, and you guys say it's pretty good and highly recommend it. I think I've seen it, Beaky. I think I've seen that one. That one sounds familiar to me. You know what? Let's buy, we could buy a shoulder massager. Nah, let's just buy a song with the download code for Meet the Staff scribbled. We'll just buy a song. That's good enough. Save. Save. And save. What time is it? Oh, you really like that website, huh? I have needs. Oh wow, wait a minute. Maybe are you right, Ty? Is that actually what the subscription was for? Oh my god, I actually didn't think about what the site actually was. You're right, it 100% is a goddamn porn site that she has a subscription to. I know, I didn't, for some reason, my brain was not making that connection. Yeah, I do, Beaky. My brain was not making that connection. Honestly, though, I think I might... I know it's a little bit early, but because I can't really save in between segments that much, I might end up calling the stream here. I know it's a little bit early, but I might end up calling it here. Yeah, I think I might actually. It's just because of the way the saves work. I could call off work and play games. I'll probably hop into Discord for a little bit just because I can stop whenever I want then. It's just with this game, the way the saves work, I don't really know when I can save. So I'd rather, I don't want to be in danger. So I might hop in Discord for a bit, but that'll be it for now, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that though. Yeah, I'll probably hop into Discord for a little bit with Evil Within again. But yeah, no, honestly, this game is very amusing. I actually really enjoying it. My only complaint is it does get hard on my voice after a while. But that's only because I'm a psycho and try to voice act things very poorly, might I add. But I am actually really enjoying this game. I don't know how long this game is. I have no idea, but I actually am really enjoying it. Anyways, but you guys have a good night for now. Again, I'll probably hop into Discord for a bit if anybody's interested. But yeah, you guys have a very nice night. Did I save? Yeah, I did. Bye-bye.